honey. Sweetheart, come here. Just a little closer. Hey there, kiddo. So, do you remember what today is? It's not just all fun and games this time. Yes, fishing. Well, your father is actually the one who's going to be fishing, and you and I have been tasked with something very important today. Do you know what that is? The bugs. Yes. Well, we're going to find the bait. They're not really bugs. They're just little creatures that live in the sand, and they're kind of like bugs. You're right. Sand bugs. They might as well be. So, we have our little tools. Now come with me. It's not too difficult to find them, but you have to do a little digging. And while it might be a little difficult for you to dig with those little 3-year-old arms of yours, as cute as they are, don't worry. I'm going to be here to help you dig for the most part, at least for now. It'll help you build your strength in your arms, because, trust me, when you start fishing more, this is what you'll be doing quite often. Now, do you remember how to find the best sand crabs? Sand bugs, yes, the sand bugs. But you know they're called sand crabs. Are you sure that's how it is? Are you sure that's the best way to find them? Well, you're right. In the sand, when the waves crash onto the beach and then go back, you'll see those little tiny holes with a V sound, or what looks like a V, in the sand. Yep, that is where they're hiding, because they need to breathe and hide away from other things that might try and grab them. Like the seagulls and fish. Yes, and us too. You're very right. Let's see, where is a good spot to start digging? We have our little tools. How about, let's check over here. Let's see. Do you see any here? Right. There's one right there. But not too many. Why don't we check just a little bit more down that way? Alright, so we are a little bit farther from where your father is, but we are closer to the bigger rocks. That's where they tend to really like to hide. Where are some... Honey, do you see... Hey, you come back here, young man. Come here. Right here. What is going on with you today? Are you tired already? We've only been down here for about 5 minutes. Don't tell me you've run out of patience already. It's not that bad. Oh, so you don't want to wait around. It's not that hard. There's something that you need to learn. You need to learn about patience and waiting. I know. Sometimes it's easier and it feels better to get things right away. But if you don't learn the importance and the beauty of having patience, you'll just run through life not knowing what to get or what to deal with, or what is worth saving, what's worth holding on to. I know, you can protest all you want, but listen, it's important, okay? My mother used to tell me all the time, good things come to those who wait. and those who don't stop working for it. It's very important to learn patience, as well as learning that hard work will always pay off in the end. It may not be right away, and there may be time involved, but that is where that lesson of patience comes in. Say, for instance, remember when you really wanted that toy that your father was making? Yes, yes, the horse. Well, remember how long that took? Many weeks. You are right. Very long time. And you would constantly ask about it and wish for it and so many other things. But it just wasn't ready. He had to prepare it, graph it, cut it, and then set it with its special finish. I can't remember what it is, but he had to make it perfect and nice, as well as safe for you. I don't think you would want to get hit with a thorn. That usually ends very badly right now. Nobody seems to know what to do to treat it, but who knows? But remember, you had to learn patience at that time. There were so many other things that you could have gotten, but for some reason you were just dead set on getting that rocking horse. I know, it was very, very difficult for you. I can only imagine. But you stuck through it, and look at you. Now you have one of the coolest, if not the coolest, and most advanced and beautiful looking rocking horses in the entire village. When I say your father is extremely talented in woodworking, I really mean it. I mean, you see what he's done for us. Yes, very good. He is very good. I'm so proud of you for advancing so quickly in English. Ever since you said those first words, it's just been one thing after another. How does that happen? It's just wonderful. You know, I had my own set of impatience when I was younger. No, I wasn't your age. At least in this story, I wasn't. Nope, it was waiting to have you. Yes, usually babies wait for 9 months to be born. And for 9 months, I had to wait for you. It was not easy. I really wanted you to come into our lives as quickly as possible. But for some reason, it takes longer than just overnight or a day or two, or even a week. Having a baby, takes a long time and requires a whole lot of patience, planning, and kindness on both sides, on both the father and the mother. Ah, yes. We love each other very much, and so he, your father, helped me a lot when I was feeling sad, or angry, or upset. He knew exactly what I liked and exactly what I would want by the time I was at least up into the 5th month. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Oh, well, yes, your father is a bit more impatient than I am. You've seen him when he really wants something done quickly and it doesn't happen right away. But that's okay. We don't get angry at him for it. We just remind him that things take time. Yes, all good things come to those who wait, as well as those who won't stop working for it. No, your father loves to do what he does. He's a very hard worker. As a breadwinner, he's the best. sometimes it does get on his patience sometimes. And that's when we... You're right. That is when we, you and I, his wife and his most beloved son, give him a welcome home hug. And that always seems to calm him down right away. Yes, even if he does get a little agitated at first. As long as we keep at it, everything will go smoothly. Plus, your father will calm down and then, yes, proceed to play with you. Because you're his son. He loves you so very much. He wants to teach you many things. When he's not fishing, of course, like right now. But I really hope as you two grow up, or well, as you grow up with him, he teaches you many, many good things. He's a good man. You're lucky to have a dad like him. He's awesome. He's the best. And even if you may not see that right now, trust me, you'll realize that when you're older. Oh, you think there's some over there? Let's go check. Right here is where you wanted to look, right? It looks... This actually looks pretty good. Do you see those over there? No, not there, silly. Right by those rocks. Yes. Oh. That is a very pretty rock. Let me see. Huh. You know, I've never seen this kind before. It's very unique. It's very pretty, too. I'll put this... You want to take it home? Oh, maybe. You'll have to ask your father, though. I know he doesn't always like to bring home every single thing you find, but this rock is very different. It's a little strange, but it's pretty. Well, if you really want it that bad, once we find some sand bugs and bring them over to your father, you can ask him if we can bring it home. I'm sure he'll say yes. It's just a very unique rock. Even he has an eye for pretty things. But just hold on to it for now. Let's keep focusing on finding the bait. I don't know. Maybe your father is starting to get a little impatient himself. You see those? Right there. Yes. Right under your feet. Yes, those are what we're looking for. The little V shapes in the sand. Do you want to start digging here? It's a little close to the edge of the ocean, but we could still find some. Alright, let's get digging. Do you see any? There's a few right there. Quick, get your shovel and scoop them up. Nice. There you go. I'm so proud of you. Look. You got two big ones and one nice medium-sized one. Those 3 small ones, we don't need those. Just, there you go. Good. Put them back. Alright, so now for the big ones, just put it in this bucket right here. They'll rest. Yes, you're right. They're very wiggly and squirmy. They run around a lot, but that's because they don't know what to do. Yep. Perfect. I'm so proud of you. So, you got 3 right now. How many do you think we should bring to your father today? I think a bajillion is a bit too big of a number for us to catch those sandbugs today. I don't even know if there are that many on this beach. You're right, there has to be. They're probably hidden. But why don't we start with a little bit of a smaller number? Let's say 10. We'll bring it to your dad, and if he likes it, great, and if not, we'll just go hunting again. How does that sound? Good. Alright. Do you see any more right now? No? Alright, well, you know what to do. Just dig a little bit more. There they are. Hurry, grab them with your shovel. There you go. Alright, you got some more. Let's see, how many big ones? Let's count, okay? There's 1, 2, right, 3, 4, 5 big ones. Wow, good job. And how many medium-sized ones? 1, 2, 4. You got them all. Perfect. So we got 5 big ones and 4 small ones. That all together is 9. Okay, so here's a little more counting for you. You have 9 in the shovel and 3 in the bucket. Do you know how many that is? 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. Yes, that is 12. I think that's more than enough, don't you think? It's definitely more than 10. You are very correct. I'm so proud of you. See? Even having just a little bit of patience goes a very long way. Especially in cases like today, hunting for these little sandbugs. Like I said, all good things come to those who wait, as well as those who don't stop working for what they want. And look at you. You didn't give up, just like you wanted to in the beginning. And see what we found? 12 big and medium-sized sandbugs. Perfect for your father's fishing. I'm so proud of you. Good job not giving up. Now let's see. I know. I'll race you back to your father. You ready? Set. Go.